'Tis a sin to write this. It is a sin to think words no other to think, and put them down upon a paper no others are to see. It is base and evil. It is as if we were speaking alone to but no ears but our own. And we know well that there is no transgression blacker than to think alone. May we be forgiven. We were born with a curse. It has always driven us to thoughts which are forbidden. It has always given us the wish which men may not wish.
We are one and all in one. There are no men, but only the great we. One, indivisible, forever.
We, Equality 7, 25, 21, were not happy in those years in the home of the students. It was not that the learning was too hard for us. It was the learning was too easy. We were guilty, and we confess it here. We were guilty of the great transgression of preference. We loved the science of things. We wished to know. We wished to know about all the things which made the earth around us. We wished to be a scholar. We waited our turn in the great hall, and then we heard the council of vocations call our name, Equality 7, 25, 21, street sweeper. So happy were we, and proud of ourselves and the victory over ourselves. We were doing our duty, and we found a tunnel left over from the unmentionable times. That is our secret. We have stolen candles, or our home of the street sweepers. We have stolen flint and knives and paper, and we have brought them to this place. We have stolen glasses, vials, and powder, and acids from the home of scholars. We have stolen manuscripts. Strange are the ways of evil. We are false in the facts of our brothers. We are defying the will of the council. We alone, of the thousands who walk this earth, or alone in this great hour, are doing the work which has no purpose, save that we wish to do it. The evil of our crime is not for the human mind to probe. The nature of our punishment, if it be discovered, is not for the human heart to ponder. Never, not the memory of the ancient ones, ancients. Never have men done what we are doing, and yet there is no shame in us and no regret. We say to ourselves that we are a wrench and a traitor. We feel no burden upon our spirit and no fear in our heart. It seems to us that our spirit is clear, and a lake troubled by no eyes save those who are of evil. In our heart, strange are the ways of evil. In our heart is the first peace we have known in 20 years.
Equality 7, 25, 21 has grown up in a society in which he has been taught to not be an individual and instead lives to benefit the people as a whole. He has a quicker mind than everyone else and has a desire to discover and learn. It is to him a sin, but there is no guilt because he feels it is right. It is when he realizes he prefers certain people and things over others, he begins to become an individual. Equality does not experiment and keep secrets to rebel. He does them because in his heart he feels a need to wonder and learn what makes the earth. He has a yearning to be an individual.
You're beautiful, Liberty 53000.
In Equality's world, there is no opportunity for love. He prefers Liberty 53000, and in this way gains freedom to choose and be happy because he wants to be. He is happy and lives to love and discover.
Who are you, my brother? For you do not look like a scholar.
Our name is Equality 2521, and we are a street sweeper of the city. Listen to us. We hold the future of mankind in our hands.
We give you the power of the sky.
We have much to say to a wretch who have broken the laws and lauded their infamy. How dare you think that your mind held greater within than that of your brothers? And if the councils have decreed you to be a sweet sweeper, how dare you think that you have more use to us than that?
You fools! You fools! You damn fools! Sat still and held our breath, for our face and our body was beautiful, and we thought that we could trust this being who looked upon us from the stream. Now we had nothing to fear from this being.
Equality.
How'd you find me?
Their white tunic was torn, and the branches had cut the skin out of their arms. We have followed you, and we shall follow you wherever you go. If danger threatens you, we shall face it also. If it be death, we shall die with you. You are damned, and we wish to share your damnation. We felt torn from some words that we could not find.
Council rejected the gift that gave equality hope. And at this point he realizes that they are wrong about everything and that he must leave. Equality is finally free from life he had and starts a new life as an individual with an opinion. When he sees his reflection, he is proud and glad to see himself. He realizes that he is searching for the forbidden word to describe the way he himself feels about liberty.
We will stay here forever.
My eyes would see, and the sight of my eyes grants beauty to the earth. It is my ears which hear, and the hearing of my ears gives my song to the world. But it is my mind which thinks, and the judgment of my mind is the only searchlight that I can find the truth. It is my will which chooses, and the choice of my will is the only edict I must respect. I do not surrender my treasures, nor do I share them. The fortune of my spirit is not to blow it into coins of brass and flung to the winds and as alms for the poor of spirit. I guard my treasures, my thought, my will, my freedom, and the greatest of these freedoms, and now I see the face of God. And I raise this God over the earth, this God whom men have sought since men came to being, this God who will grant them joy and peace and pride, this God, this one word, I.
At the near conclusion to Equality 7:25-21, or rather Prometheus' story, he has gained an identity singular to himself. He lives to be happy, to be with Gaia, and to discover the world. The God that saved him from a life bound by rules of complete and utter selflessness is something we often take for granted. The word I. His newfound individualism helps him to see clearer or see the face of God. We is no longer used to describe him. He has a single identity that makes him joyful, peaceful, and prideful. Discovering the laws of nature make Prometheus happy and encouraged to keep on learning everything the world has to offer him. Prometheus is proud of what he has done. He had discovered a new power that was unknown before. He is at peace knowing that he has choices that he makes himself with no one telling him what to do. He is free and unique. He wants mankind to feel the same joy, peace, and pride that he does, and to realize this same God, his salvation. I.